You guys know that some of my all-time favorite books were books that I listened to on audio. So let's chat about some of my all-time favorite audiobooks. I also have an Audible offer just for you guys that will give you a 30-day free trial, aka a free book. When you have an Audible Premium Plus membership, which is the membership that I have, I pay for every single year, you get 1 credit every single month by any audiobook from Audible's full collection. And even if you want to cancel, you still get to keep those books in your library. I also really love to just browse on the Audible app in general. I always check out the sales section. And a feature that I discovered just from scrolling on the Audible app is that my Audible account and my Goodreads account are now connected. So all of the books that I'm always adding to my want to read list are now automatically on my Audible app. So I can use my credits and always add them to my library without having to switch back and forth. Now the book that I'm going to recommend to you first, which is going to come as absolutely zero surprise to any of you, the book that is gaining popularity and momentum as we are waiting for the movie to come out, you have to listen to Project Hail Mary on audio. This book is an Audible exclusive, which is kind of perfect timing because you can basically read it for free. Because I listened to it on audio, it is in my top 3 favorite books of all time. And as someone that reads well over 100 books a year, that is no easy feat. It is hands down the most recommended book, the book that I received the most DMs about, comments about, and I'm always talking to people about. You need to listen to this book on audio. Another book that I think is perfect to listen to this time of year specifically is The Frozen River. I love the narrator of this book. I feel like she really brought this story to life. If you're a lover of historical fiction, I really think you would enjoy this. I'm someone that grew up loving reading Little House on the Prairie, and if you're missing those vibes as a kid, I think this gives similar vibes, but for us in adulthood. I also really loved The Berry Pickers on audio for a lot of the different pronunciations that happen in this book. It was a beautifully but heartbreaking story. The audiobook just took it to a whole nother level for me. And similar to that, I would also recommend Mame by Jessica George. This book on audio really just gave me life. It was a 5-star read for me. You guys know I'm a big advocate for listening to nonfiction on audio. Another top recommendation is Born a Crime by Trevor Noah. Again, another Audible exclusive. If you've been wanting to read this book, specifically listen to it, check it out on Audible. Also, I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jeanette McCurdy. You feel every single one of Jeanette's emotions specifically listening to this book on audio. And last but not least, I have 2 books that are on my TBR that are Audible exclusive, so I'll definitely be listening to them on Audible. First one is Dungeon Crawler Carl. Book club girlies, I know you're watching this. I think I may finally do it. The only thing that's been putting me off is the fact that I don't really know if I'm gonna like it, and that makes me nervous. And last but not least is The Will of the Many. My neighbors have read this book. They are always recommending it to me, and I really want to read it so I can chat about it with them. So definitely make sure you sign up using my link, which will give you a 30-day free trial. I love my Audible Premium Plus membership. I'm reaching for it all the time. I use it to its full capacity. I'm just Audible's #1 fan. Bye.